Hey guys, got Lumber for Life here. Have some music playing, so hopefully you'll hear me well. Um, been just busy a lot, and you know, probably gonna hear some other talking. Sorry. The other day though, actually on my day off, which was a couple days ago, went to a gun and knife show, my normal one. It's scary just how expensive stuff has gotten recently. Simple Magpul AR is $3,000. And Century Arms AK-47, which is around $600, they're $2,000 now. It's scary to think that everything has gone up so much. Handguns haven't gone anywhere. Price-wise, they haven't gone up. Some things just don't go up, some have. One of the guys at my local gun shop actually told me they sold 400 AR-15s in 2 days. And that's a scary amount. You know, and like we were joking, because when this all goes back and ARs are normal to get, they're not going to be worth anything. They're just going to be, you pay $3,000 today, they're everywhere in the United States, then they're only going to be worth about $500. Normal production loss. Anyway, it was fun going, seeing all the guns, seeing the prices. Mainly I was just going just to see what knives would be there, which I was quite disappointed in that. Only one knife dealer was really there, and that's Beckwith's. They're a good, really nice store. Their prices are just, sometimes they're up there, and at the shows they're really, he can be up there. I looked at a Benchmade Sub Rosa with a black blade, $295. That's $45 knock. That's a $40 markup from what you can order from Blade HQ. So I didn't pick one of those up. I did get to handle Chris Raisman Indy. That was nice in itself. A little bigger than I thought. It doesn't really fit any of his knives, but it was really nice. Like if I had the money, I probably would have just picked it up. But I just didn't feel like spending it. So I picked up two things, and here's the boxes. Let's just say I got both of these knives for $190, which is reasonable, in my opinion. Prices are pretty good for sale wise, like for a show. One is something I've been wanting to pick up for a while. I just had a hard time knocking $90 at the shows last couple of years, and this year luckily they had it down for a good price from somebody I knew. The other knife, I guess it was kind of just a buy just to see what it was like, because it's a first from Benchmade at least. So yeah. I'll go ahead and show you. One's a Spyderco. Here's the price I paid. You probably won't see this. Let me see if I can back out. Yeah, sorry, I'm using a glass desk. It's not really that good. But the price I paid for this was $74.95. It's an Endura. This is just a plain blade. Let me clean it up some, because I actually have been messing with this quite a bit. Very nice little knife. Actually, I will say, if you just want a simple knife for carrying and you want to spend less than $100, you can't go wrong. Hold on, let me see if I can change the song. I have this song I don't really like. Oh, we got a commercial, whatever. But here it is. This is just the black FRN Endura. This doesn't have the full flat grind, but it's very sharp. Pretty nice, actually. I will say I've never been a fan of lockbacks, but I really like this, and this is smooth. It's really nice, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm glad I picked it up. Pretty big though, bigger knife. I like bigger knives, so it's no problem. And it is very sharp, surprisingly. This other one, I will actually say, I've been toying with it. It is one of the funnest knives to mess with. Here's the price, $130.95, which is cheap, really low for this. Actually, I've seen it going for $135 for this exact same knife on blade forms with a higher number. Here we go. This is the Benchmade 300 SN axis lock flipper. This is a first production 894 of 1000. I will actually say this is a pretty nice knife. It is. I don't know if I'd say the design is perfect. There is some things that I'm a little surprised, but it's not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's if you want a knife that's just fun to mess around with, this is probably the funnest. Let me clean the blade up just a little bit. I actually carried this today at work because the knife that I'm really looking to show you in a little bit, will probably be in my pocket every day, other than my unknowns on. Here it is. Looks like my clip is starting to scratch. I will actually say it's a little thick. It's a little thick in the hand. At first I was skeptical. I was like, how is it going to be with this flipper? It's not bad. Actually, I will say the thumb stud is perfect. It's just a really nice knife in my opinion, especially for the price. You got your stonewash blade. And on this side, see 154 cm. Then it says Ball Custom Knives. This is first production 892 of 1000. It does have the axis lock system. I think it's a nice knife. Actually, the flipper on it is really nice. Like, I was skeptical. I was wondering how much power it was going to take to flip this. It really doesn't take much. I mean, if you give it just a little too less, it doesn't really work. But if you give it just a little bit, it flies out. It's like the ZT 560s in my opinion. But I'm not going to compare it because this is about $100 cheaper. But it's not a bad knife at all. I'll go ahead and show you a little bit of a size comparison. I'll do an actual review pretty soon. Here's a Benchmade Griptilian full size. It's a little bigger. Mannix too. It's been a while since I've messed with Mannix. I'm actually going to do a review between these three as knives under $100 or under about $100. I'll get into that later because I'm really looking forward to opening one knife. It's a grail knife of mine. I've been wanting to pick one up for a long time, but man, secondhand market wise is killing on that knife. And yeah, I got it as a trade, so it was really worth it. But also, I've been carrying my Unguns on so much and using it that it started to get some really pretty decent wear on my on the knife. And I got bored, and I decided to polish it, polish the flats. So you'll have to tell me what you think. It's not perfect. I did do it by hand. Started out with 200. I started out with 320 grit, 400, 600, 800, and then 1000. So it has a really nice polish. Here it is. It's a fingerprint magnet though. It's flats, and yes, it reflects really, really nice. I mean, there's only one part right there. You can see a little bit of the bead blast, and that's where the titanium scale is off. It does scratch really kind of bad. Like you can see, there's a lot of scratches from my keys, and I did lose the mark on my lock stop, but I'm not worried about it. This is just, I was messing with it, and I think it looks pretty nice. It makes this knife, grip-wise, it's a lot better. It feels like it's locked in your hand. I didn't lose any of my logos or anything other than that one. But yeah. Actually Modifieds has a really good video on it showing you how to do it. That's who I watched. He did it with the Star Benza. I was just wondering how it looked on the Numnans on, and well, there you go. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get to the point. See if I can move some of these knives out of the way. Or at least move the boxes so you can see what I'm getting ready to open. Alright, here's a box. I'm really looking forward to seeing this because it's one knife that I've always liked. Just secondhand was just a killing, and for some reason it just got darker in here. I don't know, but anyway, I'll go ahead and get it open. You know, the guy I traded with, we've been talking the last couple days. Very nice guy, met him on the forums, and he actually bought it from another fellow member, and he liked it. Why is this doing this? Hold on. He bought it from another fellow member, but he just didn't like the size of it. You know, he had a smaller version of it, and he really liked it. And for some reason, the lighting's off. Sorry, guys. I don't understand why, but it's off. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on. Trying to see if I can focus the light a little bit better, because this is... Alright, well, that's probably as good as it's going to get. But anyway, let's go ahead and get it opened up. Got some paper. And more paper. Whoa, it actually has some heft. I've never actually handled one of these. It's kind of like the Striders. You don't see many of them in person. Or at least down here I don't. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while, and it's been out of my reach. Oh yeah. If you can tell what this is a Hinderer XM18 3.5 inch. Very, very nice. Definitely has some heft. This is a Gen 3. As you can see, it has the stop right there. Man, this thing has some heft. I actually really like it. Oh man, this is nice. As I said, this is my first Hinder, and oh man, that's awesome. It's so smooth. You know, I get what you're saying. He did say the blade was a little bit off center, but it doesn't rub. I'm planning on picking up a tool to fix to disassemble it and all that. This one has the Battleship Gray G10 with a stonewash blade, and this is the 20 CV steel. I think that's what it is. My mind just went completely blank on me. Oh no, this is actually, that's even cooler. This, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. This is CTS XHP, which is a really good steel. He actually said it was the 20p steel, so that's even better. But oh man, this is nice. See if I can do a size comparison. Pretty nice size. I'll do a video better explaining it. I'm gonna start messing with it and carrying it a lot more, and I'll tell you what my thoughts are. It's really nice. I can see why these things have such a high secondhand market. It has been sharpened some, which is fine. I plan on using it, and as you can tell, it's really nice stick tipped. This thing is really cool. Man, this is awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, here's the lockup. I'll do some more videos, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a safe and great weekends. See you later, guys.